Affairs Chair is to provide community service projects for members. Community service has unfortunately been in recent years a declining part of Samoa. What are some ideas for community service that you would like to see our members participate in order to give back to our community?
Thank you for this question. I know that with FCC being the main or one of the main priorities for the community affairs chair position, let me restart. I know that FCC was a main priority last year as the community chairs, but through community service, I hope to not only involve my major as a psychology major, I want to implement mental health awareness for Filipinos. That I feel like organizing mental health campaigns for Filipinos to engage with their can you repeat the question?
Do you want the entire question or just the last part?
Just the entire question.
Okay. One of the constitutional duties of the Community Affairs Chair is to provide community service projects for members. Community service has unfortunately been, in recent years, a declining part of Samoan. What are some ideas for community service that you would like to see our members participate in order to give back to our community?
Okay. As I said before, I feel like one idea I could implement is just campaigns surrounding mental health awareness, because I know that can be an issue within the Filipino culture, and being a psychology major, I think that would be a way to engage the whole community. And also I feel like we could do beautification projects within the local neighborhoods, and also just donation drives to give back to communities within the Philippines as well.
You ready for your next question?
Yes.
The ABLE bylaws state that ABLE meetings will be at least held bi-weekly. In the past, circumstances outside of the control of the ABLE co-leads have prevented these meetings from being held on a consistent basis. How will you manage your other responsibilities that you may take on in Samoan and your personal life while also making sure that ABLE thrives?
I think being an executive board member, it's inevitable that there's going to be burnout. And considering an auxiliary like ABLE, I feel like if I was struggling to completely fulfill my duties, I would want to emphasize transparency with all members of the organization. And so if I couldn't fulfill it bi-weekly, I would at least want to utilize the GroupMe or even just digital platforms to still hold that engagement within ABLE as an auxiliary. And I would want to still keep engagement, even if that's asynchronous.
Alright, so for your last question, it is one thing to be aware and another to be actively participating within the community. How will you ensure that we as an organization are both, one, aware of the ongoings of the community, and two, actively participating in community endeavors?
Thank you for the question. Could you repeat it?
Just the question?
The whole thing.
It is one thing to be aware and another to be actively participating within the community. How will you ensure that we as an organization are both, one, aware of the ongoings of the community, and two, actively participating in community endeavors?
To make sure that we're aware of the endeavors that affect our community, I would want to collaborate with other pillars among the organization, whether that's political or social, because I feel like all those aspects impact us as Filipinos. And I think it's important to stay informed, whether that's on the social, political state of the world right now. So I think just constantly being engaged with other members to help understand what's going on within the community.